We were called out to this job to replace the roof by the insurance company because the roof was so old the homeowner was about to get dropped. But before we get into that, let's discuss these shingles. You've probably never seen ugly zebra color shingles like this. These stripes are at least 30 years old and this roof had to be replaced. At the end of the video, you'll see the beautiful transformation and how this roof turned out. Now, as I mentioned, we've been getting a lot of calls lately from homeowners saying that the insurance company is forcing them to replace the roof. This is pretty common in California because a lot of insurance companies are just looking for a reason to literally escape the state. A lot of homeowners, even that have new roofs installed, still get these calls, and a lot of times we have to go out and take photos and pictures to show the insurance company that the roof is not that old. In this case, we had to replace the roof. There's no way to get around it. The homeowner really needed a new roof and we were able to provide that for them. The insurance company actually flew a drone over, took pictures and sent that to the customer saying that this roof needs to be replaced. That's where we came in. If you're in California, I'm curious if you've received similar calls like this from the insurance companies. I know it's a headache, but it's something we've got to deal with. And I'm sure eventually these insurance companies will learn how to do their job better. Now, before we start installing any new roofing material, we want to make sure that all the nails are out of the old roof. So we're using these special tear-off tools to essentially pry out any nail that's sticking up to make sure that we have a clean surface for our shingles to be installed. So now that we removed all the old materials, we're ready to start replacing the wood. Both the wood that we marked for replacement with the spray paint, as well as covering some huge holes. This old roof had some big vents in it that we want to close up. The new vents that we're going to be installing are O'Hagan vents, and we want to make sure we place those correctly to optimize the venting. So we're just going to close up those old holes and then create new openings wherever we want. In California, we have to have the wood inspected prior to installing any of the roofing materials. So we have to get all this woodwork done, wait for the city inspector to come by, sign us off, then we'll be ready to start installing the roofing material. So the city inspector was scheduled to arrive at 12 o'clock. He actually arrived 20 minutes before his scheduled inspection time, which almost never happens. Luckily, our crews were done in time. He arrived, signed everything off. Now we're ready to start installing the roofing material. We're gonna get the material loaded and get going with the work. Now for this job, the homeowner decided to go with Owens Corning Mystic Gray shingles. Those shingles were really hard to find. In Southern California, we've been having a lot of supply chain shortages with Owens Corning material specifically. So luckily we were able to locate something in Northern California, get it shipped down barely in time. We're going to be installing these shingles along with all the accessories, starter strip and flashings, giving this homeowner a brand new roof and hoping we can meet the deadline required by the insurance company. There you have it. We got this job done just in time. The homeowner sent over the information to the insurance company, and luckily they were not dropped. They're gonna be enjoying this brand new, beautiful roof for years to come. Next week, we're gonna be doing a tile roof. This roof is over 70 years old, and you're gonna love the transformation. So make sure to subscribe and turn that notification bell on. See you on the next one.